Hey y'all, it's Robin with Can't Wait Smells Great, and this is what's for supper, y'all. And I made a bacon crust pizza. So y'all stay tuned and see how I did it. Okay, I've took a pack of bacon and I've laid it down and I've made a weave, and this is going to be my bacon pizza crust. I'm trying it anyway, so I'm just going to lay, I'm going to take and lay a piece of foil over top of it, and I'm going to lay a little cookie sheet on top. That way it'll hold its shape. And I've got the oven at, should be about 325. And I'm going to let it rock for a little while. And this is, I saw it on something and I can't find what they did. So I'm going to let it go for maybe 15 minutes and check it. Okay, while my bacon's cooking, I'm sauteing up some toppings. I've got onions and peppers and some mushrooms. And I put a little bit of, let's see, Cajun seasoning on it. Cajun seasoning. And after this cooks, then I'm going to brown up some hamburger and put some Italian seasoning in that while it's cooking. I'll be back in a minute. Okay, onions are starting to get translucent and tender. And so I'm getting ready to take this up and then set it aside until putting it on my pizza. I checked the bacon, it's been 15 minutes and it's not done, so I'll put it in for another 15 minutes and I will check it. So next I'm just browning up my hamburger. I put a little bit of Italian seasoning in there to give it that flavor. So I'm getting it browned up right now. Okay, I got the ground beef right there. I got my onions, peppers, and mushrooms right there. It has a whole lot of onions and mushrooms and stuff. I'm probably not going to put all of that on this pizza. I'll save some, and I might make me some pasta sauce. Anyway, I'm on the top, and I'm going to use just mozzarella cheese, and I got some pepperonis for some other meat. And then I bought this Rao's pizza sauce. I couldn't find Rao's when I went to Walmart the last time, so I found it today at Food Line. This has 2 carbs. So, of course, I'm not going to use the whole jar, but that's not bad. Okay, I'll be back when the bacon's done. Okay, it's been going right at 30 minutes on 325, which I'm sure I could cook it at a higher temperature, but, you know, I was being safe. So let's see what we got. Alrighty. So that looks good. I believe now that it's done and where it might not curl, I believe I'm going to stick it back in and get it a little bit doner before I put anything else on it. Because it's a little tender still. So let's put it back in there for a little bit. I'm going to say, let's say 10 minutes. Alright, so I cut up just maybe a tablespoon of sun-dried tomatoes because, you know, I love that flavor. And I got everything else set up and ready so I can assembly line it when it gets done. I'll talk to you in a minute. Okay, I did it about 5 minutes, so it's still a little pliable, not crunchy yet, so it's good right now. So now I'm going to layer up my pizza. Okay, I'm going to start with my Rao's pizza sauce. And I did look at getting some marinara instead of the pizza sauce, but it was higher in carbohydrates, so I'm just going to coat it just like I would a pizza. Just a thin layer. And to the edges. Just like that. It's looking good, looking good. Alright, let's see what I'm going to do next. I'm going to put my sun-dried tomato next. And it's about a tablespoon of sun-dried tomato, and I chopped it up to where it was smaller pieces so I could put it, you know, not all in one spot. And just spreading that out over it. That. Alright. Then I'm going to put I got a hamburger that I browned up. And again, I browned up more than I'm going to use. And same thing with the onions and peppers. I'm not going to use all of them because, don't want to overwhelm it. Alright, so here's my peppers and my onions and my mushroom. Just layer it up. Let me find my mushrooms and get my mushrooms out. Ain't that bad? I'm picking through finding all my mushrooms. There we go. They put me a little more color. Alright, that's good. Oops. Now I got some pepperonis, and I have a hard time with pepperonis. I don't like them that great, so I won't put but one or two. Just enough to say it looks more like a pizza. There we go. That's all I'm going to do. Then I got my good old cheese. So let's put some cheese on it. There we go. Just making sure I get it around the edges too. Alrighty. Now, let me show y'all what it looks like so far. That's it. Alright. So, let me stick it back in for a little bit. Okay, this is what I've got. I put it back in the oven on 325 for about 10 minutes, and then I turned it up to 400 for about 5 minutes. So I'm getting ready to cut into this and see what we got. Alrighty. I've never done this before, so I don't know what it's going to do with the bacon on the bottom, but I'm going to cut it and see. Alright, that stayed together. Alright, I got a piece. Yeah, that's too hot. Y'all know I get myself burned every time I cook something. I can't help it. I just do. So I'll come back in a minute after it cools off a little bit to pick it up and see if I can hold it, or I think I'm probably going to have to use a fork though. So we'll show you in a minute. Alright, I've gotten it out of the oven, and these are a couple of slices that I got out, and I had to use a little spatula to move it over because it's kind of flimsy. But after it sits just a little bit, I can pick it up just like eating a slice of pizza. And they stay together with that bite. And with that pizza sauce, and I sauteed the onions and everything before. I got some mushroom in that bite. It tastes just like a pizza. And it's got the bacon as the crust. So, you know, I do kind of miss the pizza crust, the pizza dough. But for now, this will definitely do for a pizza. It is so good, and it was so simple to make. So y'all enjoy my video, and subscribe, share my video with others, like my video, follow me on Instagram, like my Facebook page, and we'll share information there, talking back and forth and help each other out. And y'all have a blessed night.